To our shareholders, I am pleased to announce that 2050 held record-breaking attendance at all parks and unbefore-seen profits. Our teams continue to make efforts to operate our parks, develop new technology, and integrate the new technology to better position the company for growth in revenue and profitability for years to come. With many short-term and long-term projects in development, we are confident in our ability to generate revenue in an ethical way for the foreseeable future. In 2050, we saw a substantial increase in attendance from last year, leading to record-breaking net income. Thanks to all of our investors and contributors and their dedication to our mission that have made all of this possible. We couldn't have done it without all of you. In the year 2025, Westworld Entertainment entered the theme park industry with a goal to turn theme parks into a positive force of change for the future. Westworld Entertainment has continued to buy out previous global titans in the theme park industry, such as the Disney Park acquisition of 2032, to better align all theme parks to reach the goal of the entire industry. Before Westworld Entertainment, their primary goal was to offer an escape from reality with a wide range of attractions, from rides, events, to shows, to the detriment of the environment and the community around these parks. However, Westworld Entertainment's idea of the purpose of a theme park is to no longer offer mere escapism, but to offer guests an interactive journey that challenges their ethical compass while weaving ethical principles into every decision they make. With technological advancements, we've seen the eradication of scarcity in our lifetimes, meaning attractions aren't about fictional fantasies, but are about realizing one's deepest desires, maximizing collective happiness, and without compromising individual being. Ethical questions once only dreamed of are now reality, and with this theme park, attractions are no longer meant to awe, but to make guests question. If every individual in the world made this choice, would it lead to a harmonious existence? In this era, entertainment isn't a mere pastime, it's a profane exploration of ethics, responsibility, and the essence of humanity itself. Since the elimination of scarcity in the early 2030s, revenue streams from food have steadily declined and now no longer make up a large portion of Westworld Entertainment's revenue stream, making merchandise and admission sales even more valuable to Westworld. Admission sales are still the largest source of revenue for the company, with merchandise following up closely behind. The revenue from admission and merchandise has been detrimental to reinvesting in our company to help Westworld Entertainment to achieve its mission of serving as a beacon of hope that will guide humanity into the future. In order to continue towards Westworld Entertainment's goal, we have begun to implement attractions that are no longer just for entertainment, but to begin to integrate moral and ethical questioning into all attractions. In order to become more environmental friendly and create a sustainable environment around these parks, all merchandise sold at Westworld Entertainment theme parks are produced locally, creating a local supply chain that supports and creates jobs and communities around these parks, while cutting down on the carbon footprint of a large global supply chains. In the past, supply chains for a simple t-shirt could span continents. However, with scarcity no longer an issue and with technological advancements, all merchandise can be created locally and on demand, making a better and greener park. Looking forward, we are excited about our upcoming projects and how they will continue to draw in crowds, become more accessible, and continue to guide humanity into the future, all in an ethical and sustainable way. Thank you for investing in Westworld Entertainment. Sincerely, Paul Betrades, CFO of Westworld Entertainment.
To our valued shareholders and visionary partners, as we look ahead to the future of Westworld Entertainment, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment. One where the past's achievements serve as a foundation for tomorrow's aspirations. In 2050, we stand at the vanguard of an industry that has not only transcended its traditional boundaries, but has also redefined the very essence of theme park entertainment. Our journey, deeply rooted in the bold vision outlined by our forefathers, has seen technology transform from a mere tool to an empowering force, driving innovation and ethical reflection. Our theme parks, once mere destinations for thrill and leisure, have evolved into sanctuaries where learning, innovation, and ethical contemplation converge, creating experiences that resonate deeply with our guests' values and aspirations. As we navigate this crossroads between our present achievement and future goals, we are committed to steering the industry towards a new era. An era characterized not just by technological brilliance and sustainable practices, but by a profound shift in how theme parks are perceived and experienced. This forward-looking section of our annual report is more than an outline of objectives and strategies. It's a manifesto for change, a blueprint for an industry that champions creativity and sustainability as its core tenets. Reflecting on these past years, Westworld Entertainment proudly showcases a realized vision once seemed distant. Our industry, once a beacon of amusement, has evolved into a realm where creativity and other values are in harmony, shaping a transcendent experience. In 2050, our theme park stand is vibrant landscapes of innovation and enlightenment. Advanced tech such as virtual reality and interactive experiences are integrated not merely as attractions, but as tools for education and inspiration. These advancements are embedded ethical considerations into every aspect of the park's experience. With environmental stewardship and sustainability, we have embraced renewable energy sources, making traditional energy forms and waste practices obsolete. Every aspect of park operations, from the rides to facilities, aligns with environmental stewardship principles, signifying our dedication to cleaner, greener, and more sustainable futures. A pivotal aspect of our transformation is the championing of renewable energy. Solar arrays, wind turbines, and kinetic energy from rides now power our parks carbon-free. The shift to sustainable energy sources marks a new era in theme park entertainment, one that aligns with our environmental commitments. Water conservation and resource management is a central focus. Innovative recycling systems in our parks turn waste into a valuable resource. We embody this philosophy where every resource is treated, used, and reused, making a significant step towards a world without waste. Guided by the principles of deontology, ethical practices now underpin every decision in our operations. The rights and well-being of workers, guests, and communities form the foundation of our park operations. Incorporating utilitarianism, our decisions now consider the greater good. Our theme parks have evolved into hubs of community growth, sharing prosperity and uplifting local economies. We ensure the joy experience within our parks extends beyond their boundaries. Theme parks have transformed into a living classroom. Sustainability and ethics are not just topics of discussion, they are the core to the experiences we offer. Through interactive journeys, every visitor gains insight into sustainable living and ethical choices. Our commitment to a circular economy is unwavering. In this model, nothing is wasted and everything has value. Our parks, exemplars of environmental stewardship, showcase efficiency and sustainability in every aspect. From the food being produced on site by androids to the waste being recycled back into drinking water and into fertilizer for additional crop production. Instead of polluting fireworks, we've transitioned to augmented reality nighttime shows for our guests. This transformation is a manifestation of our dedication to balancing economic, environmental, and social factors. It's a vision brought to life, a testament to the power of ethical action and sustainable progress. More than a promise, it's a journey we undertake with determination and hope, creating a future that is actively lived and experienced. In this world of 2050, Westworld Entertainment has emerged as a pioneer, harnessing technological innovations to redefine entertainment. Our theme park are now realms where the marvels of emerging technologies open new realms of possibilities. At the forefront of this technological revolution are matter creation and reconstitution technologies. This groundbreaking innovation has moved beyond the realm of science fiction, becoming fundamental aspects of our park experience. Matter creation and reconstitution technology operates on the cutting edge principles of advanced physics and nanotechnology. It involves the manipulation of matter at a molecular and atomic level to create or alter physical objects and environments in real time. This technology harnesses the power of programmable matter, tiny, intelligent particles that can be instructed to assemble, disassemble, and reassemble into various forms and structures. Imagine stepping into a ride or environment that senses and responds to your presence. Using advanced AI algorithms, the system can tailor the experience to match your mood, preference, or even respond to real time feedback. For instance, a jungle themed ride could transform into an underwater adventure if the system detects a guest's preference for marine environments. Morphing environments such within our parks are no longer static. They are dynamic and fluid, capable of changing their form and functions at a moment's notice. A single space could morph from a serene garden into a bustling, futuristic cityscape, offering an array of experiences with the same physical footprint. The capability drastically increases the variety and richness of experiences we can offer within our parks. The potential for storytelling and immersive experiences is limitless with matter creation technology. We can craft narratives that are not only visually and audibly immersive, but physically tangible. Guests can interact with environments and objects and characters that were previously impossible, or walking through any one of our intellectual properties and meeting the characters from their favorite movies. With the advent of such powerful tech comes a heightened responsibility, however. We ensure visitor safety and privacy are paramount. These augmented realities have transcended mere escapism. They now serve as gateways to learning, empathy, and allow visitors to immerse in different cultures, histories, and perspectives through immersive ethical storytelling. In our 2050 vision, Westworld Entertainment has made a profound commitment to universal access and equality. We believe that joy and wonder of theme parks should be accessible to everyone and have worked diligently to make this a reality. We've transformed our theme parks into spaces where accessibility is paramount. Rides and attractions are no longer barriers, but gateways to enchantment for all. Cutting-edge assistive technologies from tactile maps for the visually impaired to sensory-friendly environments to those with sensitivities. Language barriers have been dismantled with the introduction of real-time translation devices, ensuring guests from all over the world can fully engage with our experiences in their own languages. This advancement is more than just about communication. It's about deepening the connection with the stories and experiences in a way that resonate with everyone personally. Recognizing the importance of economic inclusivity, we have implemented dynamic pricing models. These models ensure that our parks are not a luxury, but an accessible joy for all, regardless of economic background. Through partnerships and special programs, we bring the magic of theme parks to the underserved communities around the world, making sure that every child and family can experience the wonder. Diversity is at the heart of every narrative we create. Our rides and shows reflect the diverse tapestry of our world, promoting inclusivity, social justice, and equality. We strive to tell stories that resonate with a wide array of cultures and perspectives, making every visitor feel represented and valued. Our theme parks are more than entertainment venues. They're a reflection of the world we aspire to create. A world where differences are not just accepted, but celebrated. Where access to joy and wonder is a right for all. In our parks, every experience contributes to a greater understanding, empathy, and unity amongst visitors. By 2050, Westworld Entertainment has revolutionized biodiversity conservation through advanced future tech, turning our theme parks into cutting-edge ecosystems for wildlife and plant conservation. Biodomes. Our park features large-scale biodomes using advanced climate control technologies to recreate diverse global ecosystems. These domes house rare and endangered species, offering them a safe haven that mimics their natural habitats. These domes are equipped with AI-controlled environmental systems that precisely regulate temperature, humidity, and other ecological factors, ensuring optimal conditions for each species. Leveraging CRISPR and gene editing technologies, we've established genetic resilience programs aimed at strengthening endangered species genetic diversity. These programs involve creating gene banks and implementing breeding programs that help bolster populations of at-risk species, ensuring their survival and adaptability to changing environments. We employ a network of AI-driven drones and sensors throughout our parks for real-time habitat monitoring. These systems provide invaluable data on species health, population dynamic, and habitat conditions. Advanced analytics allow us to make proactive decisions in habitat management and conservation efforts. Our parks feature engineered gardens designed to support pollinators such as bees, butterflies, and birds. These gardens are composed of a diverse range of genetically optimized plants that provide nectar and pollen to support healthy pollinator populations. These gardens not only support local ecosystems, but also contribute to the global pollinator networks and create some delicious honey for the gift shop. In our aquatic-themed areas, we've implemented sophisticated marine conservation systems. These include artificial reefs and advanced water purification technologies that support diverse marine life. Our coral reef regeneration program uses 3D printed coral structures seeded with live coral cells to rejuvenate dying reefs. We've integrated augmented reality and virtual reality platforms to offer interactive conservation education experiences. Visitors can engage in virtual field trips to remote natural habitats, participate in simulated conservation projects, and learn about ecology, biodiversity through immersive interactive experiences. As well as walking through the park, since we can erase their entire presence once they're gone, to make sure that our endangered Bengal tigers can live another day. Each theme park has become a hub for environmental research and innovation. Collaborating with environmental scientists and local communities, we're at the forefront of pioneering these conservation techniques. From renewable energy research facilities to vertical forests and urban greening projects, to citizen science projects and community-based conservation initiatives. Westworld is rethinking what it means for edutainment to take place. Recycling and composting have become standard practices across all of our parks. Embracing the principles of a circular economy, we ensure that every resource is valued. We utilize next-generation recycling technologies. Our parks have systems capable of sorting and processing a wide range of materials with unprecedented efficiency. These systems use AI and machine learning to identify, separate, and recycle materials down to their molecular components, allowing for near total recovery and reuse. In the realm of composting, we've implemented bioreactor technologies that rapidly convert organic waste, including food scraps, into nutrient-rich compost. This compost is then used to fertilize green spaces within the parks, creating a closed-loop system that returns nutrients back to the soil. Our commitment to the resource efficiency extends to the very rides and attractions in our park. Our parks are equipped with a smart resource management system that monitor and optimize the use of water, energy, and materials. These systems use real-time data and predictive analytics to ensure efficient resource use, reducing waste and lowering our ecological footprint. In our food services, we've implemented zero waste systems. All food packaging is either biodegradable or fully recyclable, and leftover food is either composted or processed into biodigesters. We also source food locally where possible, reducing transportation emissions and supporting local agriculture. Our parks feature energy harvesting pathways and services. Kinetic energy from guest movement and ride operation is captured and converted into electricity, contributing to the park's energy needs and exemplifying our commitment to innovative energy solutions. We've implemented advanced water usage systems, including rainwater harvesting and gray water recycling. These systems ensure that every drop of water is used efficiently, supporting our park's ecosystem while reducing dependence on external water sources.
There is still existing work to be done to ensure our current and future goals are to be attained. We addressed different major parks that had a couple of things in common. Because of their size, all individual parks had a hard time keeping up with their waste, electricity usage, and overall treatment of employees. The main gaps of environmental impact, concerns, and employee abuse, whether they be animals or people, has since been remedied. To bring our industry fully in line with our vision of the future, we based our goals off of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals provided from 2023. Since then, the goal of no hunger, clean water, strong institutions, and affordable clean energy have been accomplished. By eliminating scarcity, the world has been able to coexist over resources such as water, food, and knowledge. While addressing goal number 3, good health and well-being, environmental justice was what the industry strived towards. Technology has advanced to the point where the industry is able to operate with zero carbon emissions. Backed by the government, the health and the safety of the collective was prioritized above all else. Strong institution was proven when all industries were held at a higher standard because of the new bills put in place. The prosperity of its citizens was a direct result of accessible healthcare, a secure workplace, and equal access to all avenues of society for all of its people. Moreover, pertaining to the goal of no poverty, these laws set in place have eradicated 90% of all poverty. With these safety nets in place, it has been observed that there is quick turnover when people drop below the poverty line, and the amount of existing people living below the poverty line is declining. The law requires a secure workplace where employees don't have to fear being sacrificed for the profit of a company. Despite this, colored and low-income communities have slipped through the cracks of the law and are still being exploited due to the lack of personal empowerment. For instance, these communities do not feel like they can have a conversation about whether Westward Entertainment builds a new facility in the area of their neighborhoods. Because of this, true environmental justice hasn't been achieved so far. To solve this issue in the future, these communities need better representation that will advocate for their rights through education and the legislative process. The UN's goal of quality of education is the pathway towards improving today's environmental justice. Yes, society has improved overall quality of education, but low-income communities have a harder time accessing this improved education.
The main gap that we will have between now and 2050 in the amusement park industry is technological integration. When it comes to virtual and augmented reality, we haven't invested too much into that as of currently, but it will become a big part of themed entertainment when it comes to 2050. So the main task for us now to bridge those gaps is to invest into virtual and augmented reality and see how it can be integrated into attractions to enhance the overall visitor experience. Another thing that we could add into it is artificial intelligence to react to how users are reacting to the ride and then adjust it based on things that could make it more exciting or drive down the level of excitement. The next gap that we've identified is sustainability and eco-friendly initiatives. Green infrastructure needs to be worked on more for this industry as there is more work to be done to becoming carbon neutral, and identifying opportunities for incorporating these sustainable practices could be a big part of future for the themed entertainment industry. Also for interactive and immersive experiences, which will incorporate some of the technological integration, That will help with the AI and adjusting the attractions to meet the user's needs. One other gap that the entertainment industry should do is do collaborations with tech companies to get the cutting edge technology and attractions to help make these experiences even better for the riders and patrons who are attending the parks.
As Westworld Entertainment looks towards the future, we acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead, understanding they are abundant as the opportunities. Our industry is prepared not only to confront these challenges, but to embrace and adapt to them with resilience and innovative thinking. One of the most significant challenges we face is the advancing threat of climate change. Rising temperatures and extreme weather events are realities that demand immediate actions. Our response has been, as you've seen, to design parks that are not only resilient but regenerative. We have developed structures capable of withstanding extreme weather and landscapes designed to mitigate climate impacts. Our systems are adaptable, ready to respond to the changing environmental conditions. Technological disruption presents another frontier for us. As new tech emerges, it is imperative not only to integrate them, but to do so ethically and sustainably. We envision an ongoing cycle of learning and adaptation, ensuring that our parks remain at the forefront of both entertainment and ethical practices. In facing these challenges, our commitment to continual growth and learning is steadfast. We view every challenge as an opportunity for growth, innovation, and a deeper understanding, both for our workforce and our visitors. At Westworld, we look forward to serving you and the communities to infinity and beyond.